MG4 has been grabbing all the headlines this year because it's one of the most affordable new electric cars on sale right now. I'm Caroline Kidd, I'm a motoring journalist, and today I'm going to be taking a closer look at this new MG4 to see what it has to offer. And later on, I'm going to be joined by EV enthusiast and rugby player Peter Bracken. Welcome to the Faster Project. The new MG4 goes on sale priced from about £27,000 or €29,500. So it seriously undercuts all the other electric hatchbacks on sale on price. And it's also got really good range. There are two different battery options, with the largest of those offering a projected range of up to 281 miles or 450 kilometres. DC fast charging is possible up to 135 kilowatt, so you can get an 80% battery charge in about 35 minutes. Or you can charge this car at home from a 7 kilowatt wall box, and it'll take roughly 9 hours or overnight. The MG4 offers 363 litres of boot space, which is a little bit less than rivals, but not by much, so there's still plenty of space for a few bags for a trip away or a trip to the shops. For a compact hatchback, there's also loads of headroom and legroom for rear seat passengers. The cabin of the MG4 feels very open, very modern and very minimalist. There's loads of storage space in here. There's also lots of standard equipment, including this touchscreen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So the MG4 is shaping up as the bargain of the century. But is it any good to drive? Let's hit the road and find out. So there's the choice of two different batteries. There's the 51 kilowatt hour battery, and that has a projected range of up to about 218 miles. Then there's the 64 kilowatt hour battery, and that has a projected range of up to 281 miles. This car is built on a new platform from MG. It's got almost 50-50 weight distribution. It's actually rear-wheel drive as well, which is something we typically associate with sporty cars. So it is quite fun and agile on the road. There are a number of different driving modes. There's a sport mode that helps you to get a bit of a livelier accelerator. And then there's also an eco mode that helps you to maximise your range. There's lots of safety equipment on board, like adaptive cruise control, which is really helpful on the motorway. It keeps you a safe distance from the car in front, and also lane keeping assist as well to help keep you in lane. So overall, it's a very simple, efficient and good to drive small compact electric car. Hi Peter.
Oh, hi Caroline.
How are you? Good to see you.
You too.
So what are you up to here?
I'm trying to do some fishing, but having a brutal day.
Well look, I have something you might want to cast your eye on. I heard you like electric cars, you're an EV enthusiast. So let's go and have a look.
Right.
So Peter, this is MG's new electric hatchback. And I think you'll agree it looks so good, doesn't it? It's so sporty. And there's loads of really eye-catching colours, like this bright orange.
I love it. And especially these spoilers here.
Yeah, and it's actually an aero spoiler. So there's function to it as well. It improves the aerodynamic efficiency of the car. Can we look at some more of the features?
Go on.
17-inch alloy wheels with aero covers. And then at the front, there is an active grille shutter system here as well. And that also improves the aerodynamic efficiency of the car. And you can see how low down that bonnet is, and the air just slips over it, so making it even more efficient. Do I take for a drive?
Yes, let's go. Can I throw my stuff in the boot?
Yeah, let's get the stuff in the boot as well.
Brilliant.
Off
All right, so.
Peter, you've done a lot to raise awareness of electric vehicles, and last year you took on a challenge to go to 241 rugby clubs around Ireland in an electric vehicle. So Can you tell me what was the motivation for that?
Well, it was to ease the fear that people have as regards the range of these electric cars, and I describe it now not as range anxiety, it's more of charging anxiety. They're more concerned about where the chargers are there enough chargers, will I be waiting for a long time to get on a charger if I need one, and that's why this project, the Faster project, they're putting in a whole heap of chargers. I don't know how many exactly, but the more chargers people see, it gives them more confidence that they'll be able to charge when they need to.
Absolutely.
So I went around to every rugby club in Ireland, as you said, and I had a brilliant time, no issues, and I saved a fortune.
What are the other benefits to driving an EV from your perspective?
There's no lag, there's no changing gears, they're fully automatic. You don't even have to brake, like there's regenerative braking within the most electric cars now. So yeah, it's the ease of comfort of driving.
So what would your final message be then for anybody who's thinking about making the switch to electric?
Go for a test drive. Once you go for a test drive, you realise how good the cars are. So then you get to learn, does it suit your lifestyle? And more often than not, it does suit people's lifestyle. So, it's changing that mindset of, I can have a fully charged car ready to go all the time. And if I have to do that big, long journey, there's plenty of chargers en route to be able to do that. And that's most people's experience. Once they take a test drive in an electric car, they get out and say, okay, that's it. I'm going electric. I can't go back to petrol or diesel.
So Peter, you've had a good drive in the MG4. What are your final thoughts on this car?
Oh, I think it's a brilliant car. It was so fast, just off the mark, on the accelerator. And I was very impressed with the interior. And very luxurious car for the price.
So from sustainable cars to sustainable living. I'm going to bring this back to the dealership, and I think you've probably booked yourself a night here, haven't you?
Yeah, I've got a week here off grid, no one annoying me. So can I grab my gear?
Let's go get your stuff.
Cheers.
The MG4 has been getting a lot of attention, and it deserves it. It offers a lot of electric driving for a great price, and it's very stylish and practical. So if you're in the market for a new electric car, then this new MG4 has to be on your list. The Faster project is supported by the European Union's Interreg 5A programme, managed by the Special EU Programmes body.